Hey there, hi, it's me, Stacey Lei, and of course I'm here with Miss Foxy Brown. Welcome to Mixed Format, and thank you so much for joining me. This session is strength and flexibility for your lower body, for your upper body, and your core. We'll be training the whole body, a little bit of strength, a little bit of flexibility, and you're gonna feel great at the end of this session. So make sure you have everything you need to be successful. You'll need a mat or a carpet. You'll need your dumbbells, and I'd like you to place them into a space that's easily accessible, where you won't need to bend down to pick them up. You should have one block or a thick, sturdy cushion from your sofa, and you'll place it right in front of you. You'll need one towel or yoga strap. Either one will do, and just keep them nearby. Finally, you'll need access to a wall, just a little bit and just for one posture. Now, if you have any trouble with your balance, you might want to set yourself up close to that wall or to a chair so that you could lean on it if you start to wobble. Now that we're ready to go, let's get warmed up. Step your feet close together. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead, thumbs point back. Exhale, sweep down. Let's do that a few more times, inhaling and exhaling. 2 more times. Last one. Now place your right hand on your hip, your left arm comes up, stretch and pull. Your thumb points back. Let's have 2 more. Now sweep your arm all the way down and let's do the other side. 2 more times. Sweep up and all the way down. Roll your shoulders up and back. Step your feet wider. Now open up your arms. Open, then cross and cross. The opposite arm comes on top each time. Really reach and cross. 2 more times. Last one. Now open wide and hold. Thumbs back, lift your chest. Bring your hands back behind you and interlace your fingers. Squeeze your shoulders back. A deep breath in. A long exhale. Relax your hands and shake them out. Hands to your hips and bend your knees. Now make circles with your hips. 2 more in this direction. Reverse your circles. 2 more times. Hips in the center and just squat down and up. 2 more times. Hold it down. Hands to thighs. Now lengthen through your spine and then draw your tailbone down, rounding just through your lower back. Return to a long spine. Let's do that 2 more times. Round and lengthen. 1 more time. Scoop and lengthen. Step your feet a little bit wider. Sink down a little bit deeper and twist your shoulders side to side. Also turn your neck. Let's have 4, twist, 3, twist, 2, and 1. Please return to me. Hinge back up, deep breath up, full exhale. Now step your feet just hip distance apart. Point your toes towards me. Bring your fingertips back behind your head and let's begin squats. Squat down, stand up tall. Squat down, stand up tall. I'd like you to keep your spine long and your core strong. Take a look at your knees. Please make sure your knees point in the direction of your middle toe. You might notice that your knees drop in or bow out, but you've got control. Stay strong, squat and stand. Each time you stand, squeeze the muscles of your seat, so use your butt cheeks to lift you up. Squat and stand. Exhale each time you stand. You've got 2 more. Last one. Stand tall, relax your arms down. That was a strength exercise for our legs. So now let's do a flexibility exercise to offset the strength. Step your feet wide, hands on your thighs, hinge forward, and now bring your hands to the block or the cushion that you have on the floor. Straighten your legs the very best you can. Maybe your legs will become completely straight, and then bend once again. So I'll show this to you from the side. Bend and straighten. So you can move slowly or dynamically down and up more quickly. The choice is yours. I'd like you to squeeze your thighs a lot with a goal of straightening your legs. You've got time for one more. Bend straight. And now bend, bring your hands to your thighs and hinge your body up. Let's move on to another strength exercise. Feet wide, pivot to the right side of the room. Bend both knees with your back heel up. Now with your left leg back, you'll bring your right arm forward. I'd like you to tap your back foot in and then reach it back out. Tap and reach, pumping your arms. Now you'll notice that my right leg stays bent. We are working on strength for your right leg. If this feels good, and if your balance is stable, then you can lift your foot up. Wow, I can really feel my right thigh working. I hope you can too. You can also move a little more quickly if you want to. Stay with me. Just 5 seconds left. We've got a good stretch coming, I promise. 3, 2, step your left leg back, and now shift your weight to your left leg like you're sitting into a chair behind you. Right leg is straight, and it feels so good. Flex your ankle hard and pull your toes towards your nose. Feel the length in your hamstring as you tap your toes down and lift them up again. Tap down and lift up. Just rest here on your left thigh. This time, keep your toes up and hinge a little further, stretch a little deeper. Give me a bigger smile because we get to exercise today. And that's a good day. Hold for 4 and 3 and 2. Toes down, pivot front, hinge up. Let's do the other side. Pivot towards your left. Right leg is back. Bend both knees, back heel up. Your right leg is back. Your right arm comes forward. Let's pump our leg in and out. Pumping your legs and pumping your arms. So perhaps you're simply tapping, or perhaps you're lifting your leg. Work to stabilize your left thigh. I can really feel it working right now. I hope you can too. You can pump a little bit faster and a little bit stronger if that feels good. Just please be sure that your left leg is bent deeply. Just 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Shift your weight towards your right leg. Hinge back. Imagine that you're sitting into a chair. Wow. I bet you feel that nice stretch and relief on the left leg. Tap your toe, lift your toes. Tap and lift a few more times. Breathing deep will help you relax into the stretch. This time, hold your toes up, shift your body weight back a little bit further, and squeeze your thigh up off your knee. You'll feel your hamstring release. Feels so good. 4, 3, 2, toes down, pivot to the front, hinge your body up Now, turn your toes out to the sides of the room. Hands on your hips for now. Your left leg steps back behind your right. Toes are still turned out. Bend both knees, and as you stand, squeeze your inner thighs together a lot. Bend and squeeze. Bend and squeeze. Now this is called a diamond squat because each time you bend your knees, you make a diamond shape. I want you to squeeze your diamond, lots of pressure as you come up so your diamond shines even brighter. Down and shoulders back. Inhale and exhale. If you prefer, you could work at the rhythm of the music, or work at my speed, or work to the beat of your own drum. 3, 2. Now this next stretch, stand up. Next stretch requires some balance, so I'll move close to the wall for this. Bring your weight to your left leg. Lift your right leg up, turn your knee out, and sink down. This is a figure 4 stretch, and it's stretching your glutes because they just did so much work in your diamond squats. Once you've stabilized yourself, make sure there's only one finger touching the wall or the chair, or maybe you can maintain this stretch without an extra touch point. You might feel yourself wobble a little bit. That's perfectly okay. We all wobble sometimes. Hold for 4, sink deeper 3, 2, enjoy that stretch. Come on up, please. Let's do the other side. Toes turned out. Slide your right foot back, toes turned out, back heel up, diamond squat time, down and up. Now just like before, you could keep your hands on your hips, or you could start warming up your shoulders as we prepare for our upper body strength work. Arms can reach overhead, or arms can reach out to the sides. So you've got a little freestyle work here if you want it. Just make sure you're really squeezing your thighs together each time you stand up. You probably feel this exercise in both of your legs, but you probably feel a little more work happening in your left glute. And that's exactly what we're gonna stretch right now. Stand up tall and walk over to your chair or your wall. Shift your weight to your right leg. Lift your left leg up. Turn your knee out and sit down into a little mini squat. This figure 4 stretch is such a nice way to stretch your glutes while keeping any pressure out of your knee. So it's a nice safe stretch. As we finish up this stretch, pay attention to where your dumbbells are because we're moving on to shoulders next. Please take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Be proud of yourself. You just strengthened and stretched the muscles of your lower body. Please come on up, uncross your leg, pick up your dumbbells. Step your feet just hip distance apart. Bring your dumbbells up to your shoulders. You've got a shoulder press, then you'll bend your elbows and bring your dumbbells to your shoulders. Maybe they'll touch, maybe not. Straight up and then back down to your shoulders. Press, tricep extension, down. Press, tricep extension, and down. Do your best to keep your elbows pointed up to the air, up to the ceiling when you drop your elbows, your dumbbells back behind you. Let me say that again. Elbows up in the air, pointed towards the ceiling during your tricep extensions. Up extend, and down. Let's get one more of these in. Press, extend, and down. Bring your weights all the way down. Now up to your sides, lateral raises. Lift and down. I'll move a little faster for this set. You could join me if you'd like. Exhale and down. Now trust me, I've got a nice stretch coming for us after this. You'll need your towel or your yoga strap. So take a look around, know where you're going next. We'll be putting down our weights and picking up the towel or strap. Exhale, lift. Your hands are even with your shoulders. A little pause when you get to the top. A deep exhale as you lift. We've got 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one, feeling strong. Bring your dumbbells down, please. Place them down and pick up your towel or your strap. Hold your towel or your strap in your left hand. Lift your left arm up overhead and bring the towel or the strap behind you. Now, lift your right arm up, internally rotate so that your palm is facing back, and then bend your elbow. You'll take hold of the strap or the towel with your hand and pull down. Such a nice stretch for your tricep. Now, turn your head to the right. We're stretching your tricep, your shoulder, and your neck. Good stretching, Foxy Brown. Hey, Foxy. Hi, Mama. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Turn your head back towards me. Release your right hand and release the towel. Let your left arm melt down by your body. Hand off to the right hand. Take your towel up and back behind you. Lift your left arm up. Internally rotate deeply and now fold or hinge at your elbow. Pull the towel down. Try not to get your hair. So maybe your hands will be able to touch. You could walk your hands closer together. And if you're able to interlace your fingers, well, that's okay by me. Turn your head to the left, please. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Once again, inhale. And exhale. Good job stretching. Please release your bottom hand. Relax your arm and melt your right arm down by your side. You can replace the towel. I can't find the hook. And now I'd like you to pick up your dumbbells. Time for some upper back work. Step your feet hip distance apart. Hinge forward at your hips and row. Your elbows come out wide to your sides. Elbows move up towards the ceiling and you squeeze your shoulder blades back. Your spine should be long. Your core muscles should be strong. Be sure to protect your lower back by keeping your abdominals engaged. Squeezing your shoulder blades together. Keep going. You've got 6, 5, thumbs forward, pinkies back, 4. Squeeze when you get to the top. I lost count. Which number are we on? Let's do one more together. Hinge up, stand up, bicep curls front, and then side. Bicep curls front and then side. Now step your feet close together. Bend your knees just a little bit. And now keep a bit of space between your elbows and your torso. Stabilize your torso. In other words, don't let it swing side to side or front and back. You could try closing your eyes, and that will give you more awareness to the amount of movement in your upper body. If you closed your eyes, open them up again. 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Your dumbbells come down. Place your dumbbells and walk over to your wall. Now, pardon me for putting my back to you. I'd like you to lift up your right arm and then walk towards the wall. So your elbows should be in line with your shoulder. And now take tiny little steps towards the left side of the room. And you could keep your feet and ankles close to the wall and rest your hip on the wall. You'll feel a tremendous stretch in your shoulder and also in your chest. I like this stretch because it helps to give us better posture. When we're standing tall, it tells the world and even our internal system that we're feeling confident. Okay, take tiny steps, look at the wall, and switch your arms. So left arm comes up, elbow in line with your shoulder. Take tiny steps towards the right side of the room. Stay close to the wall. Rest your hip on the wall. And you can use your fingers against the wall to increase the intensity of the stretch if you want to. Remember, exercise doesn't have to hurt to work, so you should feel a stretch, but no pain. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Take tiny steps towards the wall and then step away from the wall. Shake your arms out, and now it's time to move down to your mat or your carpet. So separate your feet wider than your hips, front hand on your front thigh. Lower down, take your time, there's no rush, no stress. Once you arrive down on the ground, come to a side saddle and then lower down onto your side body. Now roll onto your back. As soon as you've arrived, move right into abdominal crunches. Hands behind your head. I know you know what you're doing here. Each time you lift your chest up, be sure to press your navel down towards the ground. Give yourself a tiny pause once you arrive at the top. Rest your head into your fingertips so that you don't feel any strain in your neck. Now hold this one up in the air and pulse, so little lifts. 3, 2, 1, relax. Do it again. 3, 2, and 1. We'll do this 2 more times. 3, 2, 1. 3 little lifts. 3, 2, and 1. Relax your head down, arms by your sides, and lift your hips up into the air. So lift a little bit higher and then halfway down. We're targeting your glutes, but your glutes are part of your core. So keep squeezing and keep lifting as we focus on your core muscles. Those are your abdominal muscles, the muscles that support your pelvis, and the muscles that support your shoulder girdle. You've worked your lower body, then your upper body. Now we're focused on core. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, just halfway down. Let's do this 4 more times. Last one. I love our next exercise. Lower all the way down, please. Lift your feet up off the ground and extend your legs into the air. Turn your toes out. Foxy, are you snoring? Turn your toes out and now click your heels, click your heels, click your heels just like this. Keep clicking and keep clicking. Your legs up in the air. Draw your navel down towards the floor. Keep clicking and keep clicking. 8, 7, 6, 5, a little change coming up. Point your toes and crisscross your legs. Now this is a dual action exercise. We're getting a little bit of a hamstring stretch, but you're also still working your core muscles. Let's click our heels, make a little change. Click, click, click. If you'd like a little more intensity, you could lower your legs. A little bit lower, even lower still. Now crisscross your legs and come back up. 7, 6, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Let's click. Click, click, click. Go a little lower. Click, click, click. Go a little lower. Click, click, click your heels. Oh my God, I'm working hard. Now crisscross all the way up. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Draw your knees into your chest and say, all right, you could wrap your arms right around your shins or hold onto your hamstrings. The choice is yours. Just give yourself a gentle rock from side to side. Rock into the center. Draw your left leg in a lot and extend your right leg out so that your leg is straight. Squeeze your knee towards your chest. So you're pulling in as you simultaneously reach out. Lengthen your spine along the floor. Feel this nice deep stretch in your hip. Now continue to hold on to your left leg as you move your leg across your body and lower it down to the floor. Nice deep twist. Place your left hand onto your rib cage and allow your elbow to rest down on your mat. If it feels good, turn your head towards the left. You can assist or increase the feeling of this stretch by pressing down on your leg and pressing your elbow into the floor. Inhale and exhale. Use both hands to take hold of your left leg, roll back to the center, and now place your left foot on the ground. Let's do the same sequence on the other side. Draw your right knee into your chest, squeeze tight. Extend your left leg. To help you keep your left leg straight, flex your ankle hard and pull your toes towards your nose. Now draw your knee even closer to your chest. Shoulders back, spine long. Relax all the muscles in your face and your neck. Deep breath. Exhale, say, feel your body melt onto the ground. Now use both hands and move your leg across your body. Place your knee on the mat next to you or on the carpet next to you. Your top hand comes to your rib cage. See if you can bring your elbow to the floor. It may touch, it may not. Now turn your head and look to your right side. This is a very deep twist throughout your whole spine. It's detoxifying and quite relaxing. Inhale and exhale. Okay, please listen. Stay in this position. Just roll your head to the center. Notice how your left leg is across your body. You'll continue to roll in the same direction as your leg. And then push yourself up to a tabletop position. From this tabletop, Draw your tailbone underneath you and feel a gentle stretch in your lower back. Lengthen your spine again and step 1 foot forward in front of you, whichever leg you prefer. Bring both hands to that front thigh and then boost yourself up. Once you have arrived in your standing position, if you're feeling dizzy, you can lean against a wall or a countertop. Hey, congratulations, you made it! Strength and flexibility for your lower body, your upper body, and your core. You could say to yourself, "Self, I'm so proud of you for showing up today. You're a slightly different person than you were just 30 minutes ago, and you are moving in the right direction." It was an honor and privilege to be your guide. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you join me again soon. Until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay vibrant. Bye for now.